What's going on, guys? I want to address this. This has been bothering me for a while. I wanted to make a video. I'm very, very disappointed and upset what's going on in the industry in a way where there was a time where we had a little bit of respect for the community. We had a little bit of respect for this industry itself. I started in the 90s, and I'm seeing things happen that I've never seen happen before. I want to really tell everybody about this fucking show, Ink the Bay. This freaking show, Ink the Bay, I'm fed up with. They've been going 4 times. Each attempt, it's been a failure. And each attempt, every artist continue going and participating in this event, not understanding what this guy Jameson has been doing to you guys. He's been taking your money, he's been lying to you guys and manipulating you guys, stating that he's there for you guys. If you guys go into social media, go into all the platforms, you guys are going to see reviews, videos, comments of all the bad remarks that this show has established. Enough's enough. We need to stand as one and stop this thing happening. He was supposed to have the show last week in Ybor City. The truth is, they never paid the venue on time. And due to the fact they never paid the venue, they actually got booted out. It was in because the Italian club. It was in their fault. It was the promoter's fault. This guy Jameson is keep going under somebody's umbrella for him to continue doing this show by telling somebody else that we could put the show together. We need to stop that. The health department, that guy Jameson is not allowed to do a show through the health department. But he'll go ahead and get somebody and con somebody to do the show under their name. I don't care about competition. I don't care if there's so many good shows out there. There's so many conventions going on that I appreciate. I like them. I even go to them as well for my product. But we got to call it what it is. We got to say what it is. If this show is continue going on, if you artists continue doing this, you're supporting this kind of people. And this is not right. So because they cancel right out of the fly, a lot of artists lost money. They flew here. Good artists. I'm talking about name artists. Came here. Flew here. And this guy actually had the audacity to laugh at them. Say, hey, just plan for next. I'm going to do it in a month. I'm going to do it in 2. Just come back. For him, it doesn't hurt him because he's not spending the money and the time. Our time is valuable. Plus our clients that we're getting ready to tattoo. Artists were coming here to Tampa, Florida to do guest spots at other shops because they couldn't do their tattoos at the convention. I don't know if you guys are aware, the Italian Club. It's a really nice venue, beautiful place. But the capacity is 400 people. If the Italian Club was bigger, I would have been there. I was raised in Ybor. So I'm going to put this out there. People need to stop. So you know what he did now? May 9th, he just posted. You probably see it right here. It's going to pop up. May 9th, he just posted. He's going to be in St. Petersburg, 6-7 blocks from the Coliseum at a venue. 4 weeks before Ink Mania. How a promoter that takes me close to a year to put together with health department, with regulations. How the hell this guy's going to do it in 4 weeks? My problem is this. I work hard for St. Petersburg. I do a lot, promote. I become members of the Chamber of Commerce for St. Petersburg. What have this guy has done for St. Petersburg that we haven't done? Now, by him putting his show 4 weeks before my show, and because he had no creativity to put the name of his show, Ink the Bay, where I had the name for 9 years, Ink Mania. People are going to get confused. I had to tell certain promotion ads that I was getting ready to do to hold back. Because if I start promoting, I start putting things out there, people are going to get confused and they're going to think Ink the Bay is Ink Mania. But there's nothing close to those two. We got to stop this. This has got to end. That Jameson needs to step up and do the game right, or just step out of it. You continue saying that every year you're going to get better, but every year it gets worse. Jameson, face the facts. This is not for you. Jameson, face the facts. Go back to what you were doing before. We should end this shit. That's it. No more. Nobody wants to stand up for themselves. Nobody wants to do nothing. But this is not right. There's a lot of hardworking people, vendors, suppliers, food trucks. I met a food truck last Sunday. We were doing the market. I met a food truck. Really nice gentleman. Told me he lost $400. Jameson had the audacity to say, hey, we can't repay you back. Why? Because the art show was still going on. Where the art show and the vendors were about like a block away from the venue of the tattooing. So people had to walk in. There's going to be a venue of tattooing. Then they had to get out, walk a block away to go to a venue for food trucks. Jameson, what the hell are you doing? Enough's enough. Stop it. Stop doing this shit. If I was a club promoter and I was doing stuff on your turf, what you used to do, you could call me out. But I'm calling you out. I got 30 years in my belt. What do you have? I've been in the grind in this industry. What have you done? Do a video and call it out. Tell me. You don't. You're just a poser. Let me tell you something. The funny thing about all this, I met so many people, so many promoters. I know people who are not in the industry that does show. I know people who are in the industry that does shows. There's a good guy, Bert, from the Jacksonville Tattoo Convention. He's been doing it for about, I think 20-something years. I know Bert. He's a great guy. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He supports the people. His brother's a tattoo artist. But he has respect and he knows how to make the show more organized and making sure all the artists are happy. You're thinking about the dollars. You're trying to get every dollar from the artist. That's what you're doing wrong. Us promoters, we're trying to get money from the people who are going to walk in. Not from the artists. They pay for the rent. Just like if they're renting or paying for a commission in my shop. They're paying for this facility. But you don't know that. When you do a show, they pay for the facility. So how the hell you couldn't pay the Italian club? That doesn't make sense. You just didn't do the math. So how the community, everybody, St. Pete, Tampa, all through Florida, how we going to stop this? That there will be no more Jamesons coming along. There's not going to be no more type of shows like this happening. World Tattoo Events, I love you guys. You need to stop it. You need to stop putting guys like this and posting their shows into your website. Vet them. See who they are. Tell them no. So many damn good artists came here. And they're standing around with their dicks in their hand. It's not cool. Not cool at all. I know shit happens. If something happened in my venue, if something happened that my artist cannot tattoo at the venue, bro, I got a shop. All my artists would not tattoo here. I'll make sure artists are here. I got other shops. I'll make sure I put them there. We'll make it go right. In that weekend, I'll lose money. I'll pay a lot of people back. But fuck, dude. What are you doing? Vendors, stop. If you want to get involved in this industry, you want to get involved in shows, do your homework. Villain Arts, he's got about 20 something. There's a lot of fucking shows out here that you could do your homework. See the numbers. See how many people they bring in. See the traffic. See their social media. See everything about them. You know, we could figure that out. But you're going by this. Not by looking. You need to stop. He's got a big mouth and nothing to say. That's valid. We got to wake up. We got to figure out that we got to stop this. Jameson, you need to stop this. If you want to do a show in St. Pete, do it right. You want to do a show in St. Pete, do it ethically. And game on. We'll do it. But not like this. You're confusing the people in St. Pete. You're going to take them to a shit show. And you're going to make my job a lot harder. And this needs to stop. Every guy that he associates himself with, they realize. Go look at Waldo. Waldo just did a video a couple days ago. Everybody started emailing Waldo. Everybody started texting Waldo. That man is going through so much shit because this guy. But nobody knows. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. But this needs to stop. Go do your homework. Go through the websites. Go look at stuff. We got to make sure that we stop this shit. Enough's enough. This is what I'm going to say today. And we have to move forward. I need you guys to share this, to send it out, to tell people, to mention it. Tell the vendors, tell the food trucks, tell the fucking Florida, tell the international artists, World Tattoo Events. You need to know. You need to tell everybody. They need to blackball this guy. No more. Stop him. He could do other stuff. If he's going to do shows, do it right. But stop making it hard for every other promoter that does their damn job right. You need to step forward and do this. Let's get it done and let's do it right. I see all my supporters and I want to tell everybody thank you very much. Everybody, we sold out this year with our booth. We don't have any more booth. I got spaces right now that I'm holding off. A couple people are still waiting on terms. They still need to pay me. So I'm trying to confirm if they're solid. If they're not, that's fine. They can move next year. But we're sold out. Now I can focus on marketing. I can focus on other stuff. But I don't need to focus on this shit. So I hate that I have to do this. But it seems like nobody's stepping up. Nobody's saying nothing. And this is still flying like nobody cares. And artists are losing money. Troy, you need to say something. This guy makes it hard. He makes it hard because the people from Tampa, I'm from here, Troy. The people from Tampa, the people from St. Pete, that never been to a tattoo convention, and they experienced this Ink the Bay convention, and they had a bad experience. You know what happens? It becomes a fungus. They tell their friends that they know themselves it was a bad experience, and they won't come to a tattoo convention again. They won't go to yours. They won't go to mine. I can show you emails that people are sending me. I already had a bad experience. Vendors, food trucks, because this guy. So we need to step up. We need to all get together. We all need to bond. We need to stop this. And enough's enough. Okay? If you have any information, you want to talk to me, send me an email. inkmaniacon@gmail.com. Write to me. Anybody who's supporting Ink the Bay and they think I'm a piece of shit, so be it. I'm just calling the facts. I'm not a hater. If that was the case, I would hate a lot of promoters. I just hate ignorance. And we got to stop this shit. All right? Much love. Much love to the community of the tattooing industry. And I hope we could get something done and accomplished. I see you guys, all my family. I see you June 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Coliseum at St. Pete. Take care. See you.